Okay, so we're looking at this particular ramp pattern. If we do it pentatonically, you're going. I can try it. Start from the second string with this C here. I can't even feel this. I have a band-aid on my finger. So as you know, with the long patterns, you got root 2 3 because the pentatonics root 2 3 5 6. So in the 4 5 6 string, we're going to skip the 4, and it's just root 2 3 5 6. We're not going to hit the 7. We're not going to hit the 4. So in this big long string shape, 4 5 6 7, we're just going to take the middle short A shape. So it's that's it. Now, wherever you started from is, sometimes can define what pentatonic it is. So if you're playing a pentatonic, this is a root position. Okay, if you started from the D, all right, you're just playing a root pentatonic first inversion. If you really want to play a good Dorian pentatonic, you have to play the pentatonic of its fourth, which would be root 2 3 5 6, starting from the fourth. It's 5 6 4 5 6 root 2, starting from the second, the 2, and so it's 2 4 5 6 root. That is a Dorian pentatonic. Okay, so there's a difference, and so you have to do a substitution there. But if you want to just play it in, starting from the C there, that would be a root pentatonic. And if you started that action from the 6, you'd get your A minor pentatonic ramp pattern. Let's do that. Similar to the short pattern, which is a G shape. Okay, so that's how that works in this particular one. So you can see depending on how you define the. So over here we have the ramp. So here we have just a general block of gigantic patterns, so kind of a cage ladder, triple cage ladder. You call this, like 2 ladders. Hey, 2 ladders. 2 guys can climb up the ladder, or one in the middle. 3 guys can climb up the ladder, like it's on the side of a ship. Okay. These are your string shapes, and I was just talking a little bit about where do you start the string shape from. Well, we have where to start the scale from. Phrygian, if you're doing it diatonically, you can't go wrong. Phrygian, you just start from the 3, and you go, here's a Phrygian, a Phrygian scale. Started from the 4th, and you get a Lydian scale. So we could do the long pattern there. Okay, start the from the 6th. Obviously, you got an Aeolian scale. Now you follow the diatonic. So Aeolian goes 6 7 root. You want to follow that diatonic of that root in the G shape there. You just go around the circle. So you got G, the 5th of G is D string shape, the 5th of D string shape is A string shape, the 5th of A is E, the 5th of E is string shape, 5th of E is C, and the string shape 5th of C is G again. You just follow that. Okay, that would be your Aeolian, up to the C there. Dorian, you start on the 2nd. Okay, you can start it on the 2nd string. It doesn't matter. So that's when you're doing diatonics, no matter what, if you play the diatonic scale, remember, this is a diatonic scale. This is a diatonic scale. This is a diatonic scale. This is a pentatonic 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 scale. You notice how this one went? And then they're very close. The third and the fourth are very close. Okay, and then you know the dominant and the Aeolian. Okay, now the pentatonic for the seventh, we're going to go. We're going to follow that D minor, you know, raw pattern, and then so they're very close too. The seventh and the root are very close in pentatonic scales. So that's the name of that tune. That I just had a little bit of, you know, no matter where you start, if you do the diatonic, which means all 8 or 7 notes, you're going to get those modes. If not, you got to go around. You go around the circle here. I mean, whether you do it or not, you're going around the circle in string shapes. Okay, so here's C string shape, goes to G, goes to D, goes to A, goes to E. Go around the circle. No matter what string you start on, you're going to go around this circle and just add these guys. This is P4 tuning. This isn't in tune. This is as if you had a warp here. So if you had a warp there and went to 7 root 2, that would be the C cage. That would actually be your C fretboard there. So if this was a fretboard itself, it'd be like that. It'd be your C box there, although it'd be moved over. I didn't warp it right. So your 3 would be over here. Your 3 string shape right there. There's your C box there. Okay, we've pretty much covered it all for today. Let's just have another look at this particular fretboard that I brought over. This is one of the earlier ones I got when I was starting to define new cages. And that is, you have here 7 root 2, 3. So this is obviously just a cage link double string shape, ED. 7 root 2, 3. Okay, and then the next cage over is 4, 5, 6. That's not double linked here. Okay, so what do we make of that? Well, does this have a 4, 5, 6 in it? Yeah. And see this double 3. So this is early when I was making these things, although that 3 doesn't pertain to this particular cage. So what we've got going on here is root, okay, and then we have an E1 and an A-shaped fourth. Okay, so we've got 5 root 3 is E-shaped 1 and an A-shaped fourth, root 4 5, root 4 6, and then we go into a D-shaped fourth, a fifth, 2 5 7, and we've got just like that. Okay, now in the E cage we have root 4 5 in the E cage. In this modal E cage we have root 4, we have root 4 5 also. Okay, in this C cage we've got root 4 5, and then I'm not doing the inversions properly, but now in this F cage here we've got F and then B half diminished to 1 A-shaped here, 5 root 3. The A half diminished right there is like something like alright, well here's our A shape. Now we're going to drop it down to 4 7 2 right there. That is A minor shaped. Yeah, we're going to finish this segment a little bit. I thought we were going to cut it short. So what I want to bring your attention to now, down here, of course, we have our modes. You know, and these are helpful. So in the C box, the long C box, the short C box, we start on the C string shape, and then we got C, and then a D minor shaped D minor. So we got C, D minor shaped D minor, E minor shaped E minor, E major shaped F, G shaped G, A minor shaped A, and then the half diminished, we got like this C half diminished, and then back to C. Again, it would be like a C minor diminished fifth, so you drop the C down a half, you drop the third down to the second, and you know, that kind of thing, and you drop the fifth down to the fourth there. So how are you going to do that? I don't know. Particularly in the C box, we have that chord. Okay, so one more time. We've got the C box here, and we're taking the C shape, root 5, root 3, 5, root 3. We're dropping it down. Okay, instead of 5, 5 goes to 4, and then we've got things like in that C box there, we can go 4, 7, and then 2 open, and then to the 6, like that. That open 7's nice. All in that C box that we were just working on there. So we've got that, and there's our mode. So that was our thing that looks like a sense sign there, and then back to C. And in the G box, oh boy, now we're in the G box. Okay, so where's the G box? 6, 7, root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, root. That's our G box. It's a G-shaped C. We've got a G-shaped C. We've got an A minor shaped D minor. We've got a C minor shaped E minor. Let's see where that falls. Let's go to the F first. So we'll go to a C-shaped F. And we'll go to that C minor shaped E minor. It's going to be one step down. So instead of, we've got, so that's our C minor shaped. We got the F, and we got the D shaped G, an E minor shaped A minor, and then of course the half diminished G minor shaped half diminished fourth. So it'd be like something like that. We're almost out of time, so you can see how it goes along. We still go one cage shaped. So this is practically, is it spelling cage? Let's look here. We've got C, A, G, E, D, C. Same thing, G, E, D, C, A, G, D, C, A, G, E, D. You see how it's still spelling caged? But this is modal. This is caged backwards. This is A, C, D, E, G, A. It's caged backwards. So it's a modal ascending not modal, it's an ascending pentatonic scale. C, D, E. Okay, and then back to C. We start C, D, E, G, A, C. It's an ascending pentatonic scale. It's not modal. It's definitely not modal. We're out of time. It's been a great lesson. We'll talk more about this next time. Have a happy and a safe week, and I'll be seeing you guys soon. Thanks for being a great audience. Bye.